Hello again. In this video we're going to have a look at the keyword search tool at SEO Book, and the URL, if I just bring it down here, is here. Just simply tools.seobook.com. That takes you to all the tools, and this is /general keyword. So if you key that in to your browser, you'll get taken to a page exactly like this. And what you do is you key in your terms here, ensure you've got your country, so it actually goes to most countries that we're interested in. But if we have a look at the USA for this one, so I'm going to go back to golf balls that we've used before in the videos and just have a look to see what we've got here, and I'll show you what this tool is doing and how it's going to help you. So under golf balls you're getting all of this information. So what it's listing here are the terms. So we key in golf ball. Now Overture tends to keep the plurals and singular together, so it will give you singular, but that's okay, it's combined the two together. And then the tool shows you associated terms. So we keyed in golf ball, so you've got Titleist golf ball, which is the second most searched for term in the golf ball side. Then used golf balls, Callaway golf balls, Nike, logoed, etc, etc, etc. Now top flight golf ball was what we were looking at before. And over here is a lot of data, but it is very interesting. It's based on Overture, so this is a real number here. So it's getting 2,260 searches per month. So that's what, about 80 a day, something like that. So don't be put off by that, where it's 80 a day, because if you have 10 or 20 pages at rank number 1, you won't get all of those 80, but you're certainly going to get at least half. So if you got 40 for 20 terms, you're looking at 800 visitors a day, and that's just by optimizing 20 pages on these low volume terms. But that's from Overture, and that's in Yahoo. What this tool has estimated is that MSN gets half of that as well, again, and Google gets double that. So in total it's estimating that there's just under 8,000 searches per month for top flight golf ball or top flight golf balls. So that seems quite a good term to go after. But what you can then do is either go down the list and see what else you've got here, and there's just loads and loads and loads of terms that you can target. Some of these lower terms, like coloured golf ball, we'll have a look in a minute, but I doubt if many people are actually looking at that. So you could probably get a high ranking for that. What you can also do is, if you found a term and you think, right, I'm going to go for how to hit a golf ball, you can click on that, and what the tool is doing now is re-querying the database. So this is what we clicked on, and then associated terms for this term as well. So what you will be doing in your page is, your main target would be how to hit a golf ball, but you will also add into your text probably the word straight, so then you can rank for how to hit the golf ball straight, how to hit down, farther, and this is just golf hit by ball. Now Overture do mix their terms up, so this might not be the actual search term, but it's going to be pretty close. So you, on that one particular page, rather than just targeting how to hit a golf ball, which is getting this search, you would also optimize it for all of these. I think you can do that because they're very, very, very similar terms. So instead of getting 337, you're going to be adding in the 92, the 30, the 19 and 13. And again, don't worry that the volume's low, because if you can rank number 1 for low search terms and get 20, 30, 50, as time goes on you can get 100, 200 pages at just 30 click-throughs a day, you'll get in 3,000 visitors straight off. You do not need to go for these top terms. So that's a good strategy. So if we go back to the original page, the other things you've got here is top bids. So if we clicked on that, so use golf balls, you can actually see what people are bidding. It is a good indication of how strong the term is. So $1.28 a click for the top 3 places, but then it's going down to 27. So okay, certainly in Yahoo you've got the top 3 results shown, so this is where the bidding's going to be. But when we're getting down, it's lower and lower, so you're 16. So it's probably not a heavy term. If we did the same for golf balls, just to see what the top term is bidding for, is actually less. Now the reason for that is, obviously these advertisers know that if you type in golf ball, it's not converting to anything. Generally, the longer the search term that's keyed in, the more likely people are looking for something, and that's why on use golf ball these are higher. So click on that and have a look at what the bids are. So going back to some of these terms, if we keyed into Google how to hit a golf ball, let's see what we've got here. So how to hit a golf ball, and see what we've got. So we've got what this is showing. There's a lot of pages competing, because in there Google's going to be pulling in golf ball, hit and how to. If you put this in quotes, which is in that, we'll find the real phrase. There are only 574 pages which actually have that phrase in their page together for those words. So the competition is lower. The person on top of how to hit a golf ball, you see here, has it in their title, it's at the beginning of their description on their page, and they've got it in the page title as well. So all of these go to show of how to get that particular page up to the top. Now eHow is a domain which is driving, as we saw in another video, probably the weight to get this page at the top. But all these other pages here, this is an article in the Observer, in the Guardian. There is a newspaper called the Observer as well, which is interesting. But this is a UK site just with an article. But as you see, no one else is particularly targeting how to hit a golf ball. So that's going to be a good term to go for. So that's how to use this particular tool. You can have lots of fun with it, trying to find additional phrases that you can target. But the two things are here. One, don't bother going for these big terms. You'll have more luck with the lower terms. But see who else is going for them, because if every page at the top has people obviously targeting that phrase, and it's something that people have gone for and they want, so it's going to be much tougher to target. There are other tools on the market which do all the calculations for you, to say, okay, there's that many search terms, there's so many pages, so that means the toughness of that is X, Y, Z. Tools such as Word Tracker you might want to have a look at if you go to wordtracker.com. But that's the overview of this tool. Go and have a look at it. It's at tools.seobook.com, and key your phrases in and start to target some of these lower ranking phrases.